All right, dude. So we pretty much got the call. Right?
Okay.
Saying who's the neighbor that lives right there in the four?
Her name is. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So she gave us a call.
Okay.
And she's saying that you were in her apartment.
No, sir. I literally just got back from.
I don't know.
I understand.
All right. You know what I mean? This is my first time meeting you. It's your first time meeting me. We're just saying that we got that call that you were in a apartment or disconnected the phone line or anything like that.
Oh no.
You ever had any issues?
Never.
Like that? Have you ever been inside her apartment?
Never, sir.
No. Okay.
No. Okay. I literally just got back from picking up our
and that's what your
school.
folks were saying, right? Yeah, that's what your folks were saying. We're just, like I said, dude, we get a call.
I understand.
We got to come check out, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, no, I literally just pulled in from taking our neighbors picking her daughter up from the school here and pulling in.
Okay. All right. You been drinking it all today?
No, sir.
No weapons on you, nothing like that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I literally just walked in.
Were you in Sigma Nu before?
No, this is actually Sigma Fry.
Okay.
So.
All right, for sure. Okay. All right. Give me just a second, dude. I just want to see what more information we can gather. I appreciate you coming out to talk to me, though. That means the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just got to check some stuff out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Right, cool. Are you sure you weren't in that apartment, dude?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So she's not going to show me a screenshot of you in that apartment?
Right.
She's not?
No.
Okay. All right. Very good. What'd she say?
And a screenshot of him in the apartment, right?
This isn't you in her apartment?
No, sir.
Who is that then, dude?
I don't know.
What are we doing now?
Nothing.
Now you're just lying to me, dude. Right?
Ask her if she wants to sign a complaint.
One more chance.
Yes, sir.
Were you in that apartment?
Yes, sir.
You were in that apartment?
I was.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. All right, let's work, dude. All right, now we can talk.
The door was open, honestly, so I was just checking, making sure the kids were okay, because sometimes her older son is here, and stuff like that. That's all I did.
Okay.
And just make sure, because her son sometimes stays home from school. The door was open.
Are you freaked out, dude? Okay.
Well, because I wasn't sure, because like I said, the door is open, I swear to God.
Okay.
And I just wanted to make sure that there was nobody there and stuff like that, inside their apartment, stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong in their apartment. All I did was do a quick look around, and I left, sir.
All right.
I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything.
I mean, Mark, you...
all I did, like I said, sir, all I did was...
Dude. Okay.
I hear you.
Sorry. I hear you.
Okay.
It makes it a lot easier to work with you when you're telling us the truth, okay?
Like I said, the door is open. I just wanted to make sure that there was nobody in their apartment.
What does she want to do?
I didn't...
She's debating on it.
Okay, well, tell her. It's either a yes or a no. It's not a hard question. Is this something you have an agreement with her to do, to walk in the apartment? I'm going to guess no.
No. I just, like I said, the door is open. As you can tell, the door is actually, we walked into the apartment.
Okay.
You felt, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Her older son does stay home here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure everything was okay and stuff, sir.
Yeah, slow down, dude. Okay.
All right, have a seat here.
Yes, sir.
On the curb. All right.
How many times have you gone into that apartment, dude?
This is the first time, sir.
First time?
Like I said, the door is open, which made me skeptic.
Right.
Because her son does stay home here a lot by himself and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make sure that, everything was, there was nobody else in the apartment and stuff like that, sir.
All right. And she's telling us that you didn't have permission to go in there, right?
No, but like I said,
the door was open.
And so I wanted to make sure that there was nothing harmful with their older son. Because the older son does stay home quite often and stuff like that.
Okay. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Not going to jail or anything right now, okay? He's going to be issued a citation for trespassing.
I'm missing the start of this. So the door is open to
the door is cracked open, and the son stays home a lot. The older son,
okay.
I think he's 12 or 13, and I saw the door cracked open, so I just peeked my head in there to look and make sure that everything was okay, because I didn't want the kids to be harmed, and I left.
Do you have any reason to believe that they were harmed or that they would be harmed?
No, but we have some Section 8 black people over here that have been broken in actually to our place, and they walk around a lot. So I just want to make sure that nothing was harmed to the kid.
Yeah, no, but I mean that doesn't give a green light to start going in any apartment.
No, like I said, all I did was just peeked in and stuff like that, and went right back out, sir.
Mark, you didn't just peek in, dude. Come on, why are we lying?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I went in there to make sure to see if the kid was there and stuff like that. Make sure because he plays video games in his room and stuff like that, sir.
Okay.
No, you guys call 911, right?
Okay.
That's what we do.
Okay.
If we're concerned about somebody inside or concerned about a 12 or 13
Yes, sir.
year old, we call the police and the police come and investigate. Yeah. Because just judging by this call, it didn't sound like she was all too thrilled that you were in her apartment.
No, I understand, sir.
So I get it. If we're all friendly, we're all on the same page. We got an agreement between neighbors. Yeah, that's one story. But another story is that if we don't have that understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
You're just in there to check on these kids for some reason?
Yes, sir.
That's not strange to you?
What do you mean?
You have no agreement with her before? You haven't done this?
No, like I said, the
Okay.
kid
And
normally
you've been
stays
in
at
here
home.
before, correct?
No.
That's a lie too.
What do you mean?
Because you've been in her apartment before. She
Yes,
has you
sir.
on video.
No, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This
Don't
is
call
the
me a
first
liar. You're on
time.
video.
I'm sorry, sir.
You were lying to us before. We showed you a picture of yourself.
Yes, sir.
And you played the Shaggy defense. Oh, that's not me. 100% that's you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not
I
bullshitting you.
understand, sir.
So you need to stop.
Okay, sir.
If we find out you took anything,
I did
you're
not,
going to
sir.
get charged with the burglary.
I did not, sir.
All right.
I did not.
Wait here. We'll have
Yes, sir.
paperwork.
Okay.
Are you guys on a good terms, speaking relationship? You guys are on good terms.
Can we say hi?
It's the president.
Okay. And
So
have you ever been
what's the name?
invited to that apartment before?
Yes.
Okay. By her?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
No,
I'm not talking to you.
about
Actually, can you go inside for a moment? You just
eight-
keep interrupting me and you're not involved in this. You go inside for me.
8 months,
please.
the upstairs neighbor had a leak, and she asked me to come into her apartment to see what the leak was and stuff like that, and see if they can get hold of the upstairs neighbor because it was coming into their apartment.
8 months ago, you knocked on her door.
No. She was out here, and she knocked on my door and asked me if I can get a hold of the upstairs neighbor because their sink was leaking into her apartment.
And at what point did you go inside her apartment?
When she invited me to look at the damage that was causing,
So that was 8 months ago. Have you gone in their apartment since?
no, sir.
Okay. And she invited you back since?
No, sir.
She's willing to.
Do you have the authority to go inside her apartment?
No, sir.
And today, you are saying that there was an open front door.
Yes, sir.
And how open was it?
It was cracked.
Okay, by a couple inches?
Yes, sir.
Have you been drinking?
Yes, sir.
So,
I changed it.
cracked a couple inches. And you decide at that point, do you hear anything inside?
No, that's why I went in there and to check, see if the kid was okay.
But you don't hear anything distressing inside?
No, sir.
You don't hear anybody calling for help? You don't hear a boy or a
No,
young
sir.
child calling for help?
No, because normally he's got his headphones on, he plays video games on his computer.
But at this point, you just see that the door
Yes,
is
sir.
just cracked open by
Yes,
about
sir.
an inch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you try calling out inside the apartment before you go in?
No, sir.
So you didn't knock and say, hello, is everybody okay? You just
I
walked.
did not.
And did you get a response?
No, sir.
Okay.
But no, like I said, normally he's got his headset on. 'Cause
What is
sometimes
his name? Do you know his last name?
I do not, sir.
Or, I'm just asking because you're very concerned about him, so I would anticipate you would at least know this person's last name. You know what school he goes to?
I do not, sir.
Okay. Does he go to school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old do you said 12, 13?
Yes, sir.
Is he middle school?
Yes, sir.
You don't know what middle school it
I
is?
do not, sir.
Okay. Does he take a bus?
Yes, he does. He pulled right over here.
Okay. What time does the bus come back?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you see where I'm going with this? School's not even out. We're talking about
I understand,
1:30 and school's
I know,
not
but
out.
normally sometimes he does stay home and then the father picks him up and stuff like that, or
No, I know,
whatever
but it's a
he stays
normal
home, sir.
school day.
I understand.
So-
sometimes he does stay home. So, like I said, I was just concerned for their safety. That's all I did.
I understand, and
Okay,
I'm trying
sir.
to just get to the indication of why you were concerned for his safety. What led you to think?
We've got some Section 8 people over here, and they've broken into my mom's apartment here already and stuff like that. They've broken into our bike room and stuff, and they've stolen bikes. They've sat there and they've peed in the back room and stuff like that. Like I said, they almost broke into my mom's place while she was home while I was at work, and so it was just.
And this is all documented through our police department.
My mom didn't fill out a police report. No, she did not.
Okay, what about the garage?
We have with the association actually.
Was there a police report made?
No.
So we don't have any documented.
No, just with the association. Just with our association.
How long ago was that?
About a year ago, sir.
Okay. Victim wanting to sign complaints.
Yeah.
Did she have the live video? Oh, you know what? That brings up my next question. Did you disconnect the camera?
I did not, sir.
No, she said she got it back. It might have been a glitch.
A glitch on it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because she was able to watch us walking around there.
Okay. So she sent a video of
She
him.
sent the screenshot of him in the front,
Okay. And
wearing the same exact clothes.
Quiero ver si tú crees que sí.
So initially I told you it was a citation on the lawn. Normally trespassing is, but since it's a house, it upgrades it to a residence. So that's why you're going in.
Okay.
we're going to go back to the station.
Okay,
We're going to
sir.
process you.
Okay.
You will get some paperwork with a court date, and
Okay,
then
sir.
you can call somebody to come pick you up.
Okay, sir.
The man was charged with criminal trespassing and taken to jail.
Little creepy, I would say. Hard to hear at times, so and it was a little choppy, but yeah, maybe don't go into somebody's house unless you're invited. You know, if someone's screaming out and something's happening, you know, you could go in and maybe save the day, but going in and snooping around because the door's just open, probably not a good idea. Just saying. Just don't go into a neighbor's house uninvited, I guess. But that was a little creepy. I felt a little weird. It was a little strange, the lies, and then curious. All right, leave your comments. Let's talk about it.